What's up, family? Welcome to Ddins Xperience. Here we do simple food recipes and tips, food, gadget, and kitchen tool reviews, challenges, and more. Before we get started, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell on the bottom right of the screen and hit all. And if you have any suggestions, please leave me a comment in the section below. And without further ado, let's get to the video. What's up, family? For this macaroni and cheese recipe, you're going to need butter, sharp cheddar, Monterey Jack cheese, flour, elbow macaroni, and milk. There are hundreds of mac and cheese recipes out there, but if you're a beginner, let's stick to the basics and you'll see how easy and fun this is. Then we'll get to more elaborate recipes in the near future. Alright, without further ado, let's get to creating this, family. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is pour in our elbow macaroni. Go ahead and spread these out so these can boil evenly. You're going to set these on medium heat, medium to medium high heat. You're going to cook these at 8 to 10 minutes. Do follow the directions they come with. Elbow macaroni do not take long. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and shred up our cheese. I want to share something with you guys. I kept this segment because I already filmed it, but I had forgot that I had a food processor. So as I'm shredding this, I don't know if you can see the frustration, but I'm thinking to myself, man, this is gonna take forever. So at this point, I cut the scene and switched to me doing the white Monterey Jack cheese, and I said I was just gonna cut into cubes off screen. And it came down to this moment when I realized I had a food processor. And I don't know, to me that's kind of funny. All right, let's go ahead and shred up our cheese. Look how much faster that is. I would have been here forever. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna melt down 2.5 tablespoons of butter. And as we get this melted down, we're going to add in a little at a time, 2 tablespoons of flour. Remember, add it in a little at a time. And this whole process is going to take you about 2.5 to 3 minutes. Not too long. All right, we're gonna pour in 2.5 cups of milk. I'm using 2%. All right, and then we're gonna begin to give this a nice mix. And at this point, you guys, this is what we're gonna be doing for the next 15 to 20 minutes, depending on your stovetop. Don't forget to mix clockwise, counterclockwise, and a little bit in the middle. Get that really mixed in well. I'm gonna put in my sharp cheddar in first. Then my Monterey. And that will be the process for this next 15 minutes. I want to show you guys this process to show you the different changes that this cheese sauce go through and how dark it gets throughout the time. Just to give you an idea of what you should be seeing as you mix in your cheeses. Okay, quick facts. When was macaroni and cheese invented? The 13th century. Since the Kraft Company put it in the box in 1937, every American child grew up with macaroni and cheese. There can be no doubt that the ultimate origins are Italian, as one finds macaroni and cheese recipes from the late 13th century in southern Italy. Pretty cool. All right, we're making a mess here. Let me clean that up a little bit. All right, we're gonna add more of our cheese, and that's the process, you guys. And let's get back to mixing. Add some more of our Monterey. Now let's get back to mixing. Now, as you see, the more my pot get filled, I'm using a different technique of stirring. I know I need a bigger pot, but nonetheless, this is how we're gonna get this done. keep mixing and let it melt down. Yes, this is what we are looking for. Again, I just want to give you guys an idea of what you should be looking for as your cheese sauce get darker. Hopefully this will be a good guide for you. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our baking dish. I like to coat mine with butter. That's optional, you don't have to. And let's get our macaroni in here. Now, when the macaroni get done, I like to put it in a little bit of cold water, all right? It will cook through. Don't worry about it because it has to go in the oven. Okay. And let's pour in our cheese sauce. And take your time, work in the cheese sauce. Let it get all the way down to the base of your noodles. Yes. Alright, you guys, now we're going to decorate the top of our macaroni with more cheese. And I have a mixture of our Monterey, Jack, and our sharp cheddar. And give that a nice coating on the top. And I do put a pound of cheese on top of mine. You can put less or more if you wish. This is your macaroni. Give me a like. All right, you're gonna set your oven to 350 degrees, and we're gonna let this cook to 30 to 40 minutes, depending on your oven. Okay, and let's see what we're working with here. Nice and cheesy. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Look at that. All right, let's go ahead and take a bite. Don't need to mess it up. Now that was nice. If you guys like this video, please hit subscribe and hit that notification bell at your bottom right. Please share this video with at least one of your friends. Let's make it to our next 500 Ddins and to our next food adventure. Peace.